Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we will be weekly checking in for week number 3 for May, so let's get started. Alright, so here is my May spread, and then here is my expense tracker legend, where you see I like to classify each categories by color. And then purple is for gas, pink for groceries, as well as household. Blue is for personal, yellow is for laundry, green was for household, but is now grouped with groceries. And then I have orange for unbudgeted and brown for sinking funds. So today I'll be using expense trackers from Romina Rosa, as well as no spend day stickers from the Coffee Break Planner. Okay, so starting with the 15th, because we're going to check in from the 15th through the 21st. The 15th was a payday, but I did not spend any money on the 15th, so I'm going to put down a trimmed no spend sticker. And then on the 16th, I also didn't spend any money. And then on the 17th, I did have 2 bills to pay, which was for Xfinity as well as iTunes. That totaled $42.63. And those 2 bills were paid. And those were my only expenses for the 17th. Then for the 18th and the 19th, I had no spend days. And then on the 20th, I had my automatic payment for my car insurance come out, but instead of it being for $133.17, it was actually for $106.87, and that was due to the COVID-19 20% refund given by most car insurances. So if you have car insurance, if you have a car, check out with your car insurance if they gave you your 20% discount off your premium. And this will be applied for the months of April and May. So this was for having coverage in April. So I'm paying $106.87. And then for my coverage in May, I will have this reduced payment again for due in June. So again, that was $106.87, paid automatically on the 20th. And then this is where my actual other expenses begin. So my boyfriend and I got HBO so that we can watch some TV shows and movies, and that cost $15 that my boyfriend paid for on his debit card, and I just Apple paid him the money. And then I also Apple paid him an additional $30, a total $45, because it was my turn to pay for the liquor store because he's been paying for the last few times. So this time it was my turn. So that totaled the $45, $30 at the liquor store and $15 for HBO. Then Scribble Prints Co. had a really awesome sale. They were selling the ultimate kits for $10 each, and they're normally $27. And then her mini kits were on sale for $5, and they're normally $17. So it was a sale that I could not pass up. I purchased 10 ultimate kits at $10 each, and I was also able to save an additional 15% on top of that. So in total, I spent $96.40, which includes taxes and shipping. And then my last expense for the day was I just rolled over 81 cents to my debt savings. And that is because I just wanted to make that savings number a whole dollar, because it's currently at $3,753.19, plus the 81 cents will make it $37.54. So that was the reason for moving that over. All right, and then lastly for the 21st, I ended the week with another no spend day. So in total, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no spend days, which is pretty awesome with these 3 transactions. And then, you know, had a couple of bills to pay as well. So let's go ahead and weekly check in for week number 3. All right, so here is my weekly check-in page, week number 3, checking in between the 15th and the 21st. And because the 15th was a payday, we can verify with my paycheck number 2 that I only added in $250 towards my personal fund, and all other expenses were the bills. All right, so I'm gonna put plus $250 right here to indicate I added money for my personal fund. And then, so to start, for gas, we know that I didn't spend any money anywhere other than my personal fund and bills. So I'm just going to go ahead and write in $0 spent for gas, groceries and household, as well as laundry. And then remaining for gas, I should still have $130 from last week. Groceries and household plus laundry were empty last week, which means they're still empty this week. And then for personal, I will need to add what I had last time, which was $45.81. So $45.81 plus the $250 I added in on payday totals $295.81. And then I'm going to subtract that from what I spent this week, which is 81 cents plus 45 plus 96.40 means I should have a remaining of $153.60. And let me just do how much I spent total. And that is because I spent a total of $142.21. All right, and this $153.60 is confirmed in my bank account. I no longer pull cash for my personal fund, and I actually stopped doing that before the pandemic, just because it was easier for me to make online purchases without having to go to the bank every time to make a deposit to make my account balance out, because I would borrow from my savings previously just to make sure that I could get whatever I was trying to purchase, and then I would deposit the cash into my account later on just to make everything balance back out. But to save myself several trips, I decided to stop pulling cash for my personal fund and only pull for my cash envelopes and sinking funds. That way I can limit how many times I needed to go to the bank, which is very helpful now since, you know, we definitely don't want to go out if we don't have to during this time. All right, and then next for sinking funds, I didn't spend anything for sinking funds in this week. My last transaction was from the 14th when I got my grass cut. So that is also 0, which means I should still have $2,124 from last time. And then for unbudgeted, didn't have any unbudgeted expenses, so there's nothing remaining. All right, so let me just go ahead and get my envelopes, which are right here. And then starting with gas, it's supposed to have $130 remaining. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, and 130. So like I mentioned in a previous video, I will most likely lower this amount since I didn't really need it, and I'll probably add it towards my grocery fund if something else doesn't come up that needs the extra money. but I'll most likely add it in here to groceries because we could always use more food. And then as you can see, groceries and household is empty at 0. Same for laundry, that is at 0. And then for my personal, again, as I mentioned, that's on my bank account or in my bank account. And then for sinking funds, I should have a total of $2,124. So for my sinking funds, I'm going to just show you guys the balances for each. So vacations has $750. Self-care is at 0. Pets has $14. Car maintenance has $300. Gifts has $70. My 30th birthday has $540. Vet and grooming has $240. Home projects has $210. And lawn care is at 0. So adding all of that up should equal $2,124. And then I'm going to just flip back over to the calendar view, because we can now check in these 3 expenses from my personal fund. And then that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching this quick video for my weekly check-in number 3. For weekly check-in number 4, I will cover that from the 22nd through the 31st. So that video will be a little later than normal, but still look out for that. I'll probably post it this following Monday, which would be June 1st, after, the 31st, of course. So look out for that video. And then again, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye.